This is the matter of ZH, case number 25-51495 in A. Present in the virtual courtroom, we have Assistant Prosecuting Attorney Laura Clifton. We have Mother Abigail Hilgendorf. We have Mother's attorney, Mr. Sherland, and attorneys, I should say, Mr. Sherland and Ms. Preston. We have Father Ian Hilgendorf. We have who is also represented by Mr. Sherlin and Ms. Preston. We have the child's attorney, Charlie Clapp, various agency workers. All right, we are here for an adjudication in this matter. And Ms. Clifton, my understanding is parents are not respondents. This is a dependency case. We simply need to establish a factual basis for the dependency petition and the grounds under the statute. And for that purpose, we will be asking the parents to admit to paragraphs A, B, L, and M of the petition. Is that correct?
That is right.
Okay. Mr. and Mrs. Hilgendorf, if you would unmute, please. Great, thank you. Would you both raise your right hands, please? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this matter is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
I do.
All right, thank you. And are the parties willing to waive the reading of the petitions?
So waived,
petition?
Your Honor.
Yes,
Yes,
Your
Your
Honor.
All right, thank you. All right. Paragraph A reads, Ms. Abigail Hilgendorf is the legal mother of Z.
This hearing opens with the court formally calling the matter of ZH under a dependency case number, immediately establishing the seriousness of the proceedings. Multiple parties are present, including both parents, their attorneys, the prosecuting attorney, the child's legal representative, and agency workers. The judge clarifies early that this is not a respondent case against the parents, but rather a dependency matter requiring the court to determine whether the child is without proper care or custody under statute. The focus is not blame but protection. This distinction frames the hearing as child-centered, emphasizing safety, stability, and the court's responsibility to intervene when necessary.
H per Kent County, file number 19-27356 AM. Is that true, ma'am?
Yes.
Sir?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, sir, did you say yes as well?
It is true, yes.
Okay, thank you. Paragraph B reads, Mr. Ian Hilgendorf is the legal father of ZH per Kent County, file number 19-27356 AM.
That is
Is
true.
that correct? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Paragraph L reads, on September 15th, 2025, a team decision meeting was held. Mr. and Mrs. Helgendorf expressed they are unable and unwilling to pick ZH up from the emergency department due to ZH being violent towards them as well as their other children. They do not have a successor guardian or family member who is able to provide care for ZH.
Yes, that is true.
That is true.
All right. And paragraph M reads, ZH is without.
The court moves swiftly to establish a factual basis for jurisdiction, asking both parents to admit specific paragraphs of the dependency petition. Under oath, the parents confirm their legal status as mother and father and acknowledge a critical event, their inability or unwillingness to retrieve ZH from the emergency department due to violent behavior toward family members. They also admit there was no successor guardian available to assume care. These admissions are significant, as they directly support the statutory finding that ZH was without proper care and custody, satisfying the legal threshold required for the court to take jurisdiction in a dependency proceeding.
Proper care and custody.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Anything further regarding a factual basis from you, Ms. Clifton,
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Sherlin,
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Preston?
No, Your Honor. Sorry.
It's all right. Mr. Clapp?
No, Your Honor.
Right, the court finds that there are statutory grounds for the court to take jurisdiction in this matter, specifically that this juvenile is in danger of substantial physical or psychological harm and is dependent because the juvenile has repeatedly run away from home and is beyond the control of a parent or other legally responsible person. So the court will take jurisdiction. And are we prepared to go on to dispositions at this time?
Yeah, I think we can do a short disposition. I think I have 3 exhibits, and I would call Ms.
After reviewing the admissions and hearing from counsel, the judge makes formal findings on the record. The court determines that statutory grounds exist to assume jurisdiction, citing substantial risk of physical or psychological harm. The judge specifically notes that ZH has repeatedly run away from home and is beyond the control of parents or other legally responsible adults. This finding is critical, as it legally authorizes the court to intervene in the child's placement and care. With jurisdiction established, the case moves beyond adjudication and into disposition, where decisions about treatment, placement, and oversight are addressed.
Saunders when the court's ready.
All right, Ms. Saunders, would you raise your right hand? Would you state your name and spell it for the record?
Katie Saunders, Katiesauндers.
And do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this matter is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you.
Your Honor, the 3 proposed exhibits are the CPS report with a cover sheet dated 10/23/2025. I have Ms. Saunders from Wellsprings Case Service Plan Parent Agency Agreement, which is dated October 15, 2025. And then I have a court addendum from Ms. Saunders, which is dated 11/3/25. And I guess I have Exhibit 4, which is a Maximus Specialized Placement Division dated October 30th. So that would be Exhibit 4.
Okay, I don't have the addendum or the Maximus report. Ms. Gibson, do you have that?
I'm looking for a hard copy in the social file. I don't.
The hearing transitions into disposition, where the court considers exhibits and testimony related to ZH's care plan. Multiple documents are admitted without objection, including CPS reports, a parent agency treatment plan, and a court addendum. The court hears from Katie Saunders, the Wellspring caseworker currently overseeing ZH's case. Her testimony provides the court with an updated picture of the child's placement, treatment progress, and overall stability. This phase of the hearing focuses on solutions rather than fault, aiming to determine whether the current placement meets ZH's educational, emotional, and behavioral needs.
See it?
I can wait for the next hearing, Your Honor.
Wait, I do have a hard copy of the addendum, but I don't see the Maximus.
How about then we just do the hard copy of the addendum?
All right.
Oh, it's attached to the addendum, so I will
that's
go
how mine
scan it
was
right now,
too.
so we have both of them.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Any objection to the admission of those exhibits?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
No, Your
Alright.
Honor.
Okay, they're admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Saunders, you're a caseworker for Wellspring, is that correct?
For this specific case, yes, my title is Division Director, but I'm holding ZH's case currently, yes.
But you are supervising ZH's case?
I'm the current caseworker on this case, correct?
Okay, good. And she has been, much to your hard work in the last few weeks, she has been placed in a residential placement, correct?
That is correct.
Why don't you explain to the court where she is and how it is going so far?
So currently, ZH is placed at Whaley's Children's Center.
Testimony reveals that ZH is currently placed at Willie's Children's Center in Flint and has shown notable improvement since her placement. While educational challenges remain, including concentration and peer interactions, the caseworker reports no serious behavioral incidents. ZH has not exhibited the aggressive or unsafe behaviors that prompted removal. The residential program provides structured schooling, group and individual therapy, community-based activities, and emotional support. The court hears that treatment is expected to last approximately 9 months, emphasizing the long-term, rehabilitative nature of the placement rather than a short-term intervention.
And since she was placed there on October 29th, she has done fairly well. Educationally, there have been some bumps as far as being able to concentrate in the classroom, being able to get along with some peers in the classroom. So we are evaluating, looking at schools outside of the residential, potentially if they would be a better fit for ZH. She does have a current IEP that was just revamped about 2 weeks ago when she was in shelter care. And so we will be utilizing that. And again, the current residential is looking at classroom size and just ensuring that she is getting what she needs in school. But as far as the residential and her placement there, she has done really well. There have been no issues reported as far as her acting out behaviorally. There's been a few situations where she's gotten frustrated and she's had to be de-escalated, but nothing that the staff have not been able to handle. But as far as the reports and historically of her being physically aggressive or getting to a point of being unsafe, she has not exhibited those behaviors since being in care.
A key point highlighted during testimony is the continued involvement of ZH's parents. The caseworker confirms frequent phone contact, weekly virtual parenting time, and successful in-person visits. ZH reportedly responds positively to these interactions, often expressing happiness and emotional connection to her family. The court notes that the parents are engaged, cooperative, and supportive throughout the process. Importantly, no concerns are raised regarding their contact with ZH at this stage. This reinforces that, although the child is dependent and placed outside the home, maintaining healthy family connections remains a priority within the treatment framework.
Excellent. And what is the time she's going to be there, if that's possible to say?
Yeah, at this point, we're looking at least 9 months of treatment at Whaley.
Okay. And we can address future of that later. And what is the program? What is this residential plan replacement? Excuse me. What's in it? It's school. It's treatment. What else is in it?
Yes, she has provided specialized care in her school. She's given multiple times a week. She has group therapy with the other individuals in her home. She will have individual therapy. She will have the ability to do specific things in the community to help her regain the ability to be safe in community settings. The home that she is currently placed in is actually in a community. They do have a main campus, but the home is specifically in a community. So that helps her being able to transition with ensuring that she's able to be safe and deal with the day-to-days that happen out there. She's able to be involved in extracurricular activities, whether that's sports or different things that are going on through the residential, and continue with parenting times with her family members as well.
Before we get into parenting time, where is this placement located?
It's in Flint.
In Flint, okay. And my understanding is Mr. and Mrs. H have been involved through telephone, Zoom, or some kind of contact with ZH?
Yes, they've had lots of involvement with the ZH. I think they speak to her on the phone almost every single day.
Excellent.
And then they also have scheduled virtual parenting times once a week. And just last week, we're able to do an in-person visit with her at the residential as well.
And all that is going well, I take it.
It's all going well. ZH seems very happy. She always lights up when she talks about her family, because I know that's one thing that she has stated that she continuously misses. She seems to engage well for the most part during those parenting times. And I know this in-person one this past week seemed to go well, which what was reported to me.
So her parents are very engaged.
They are, yes.
You don't have any concerns about that at all?
I do not, no.
Okay, all right. What are your is she having contact with anyone else?
She does have contact with her biological mother, who was doing weekly virtual visits as well. Over the last week or